Jeremiah from Pod TV here with Raekwon The Chef.
What up, soldier?
Legendary Wu-Tang member.
It's good.
Man, good to see you back in Vancouver again. We're here at Ignite, the smoke shop. What are you doing here at Ignite?
Well, I got a jacket that I'm releasing. It's called the Lynx Beach jacket. Sponsored by CL95, and we have a pop-up shop out here tomorrow. So, I wanted to be able to come out to Van City because I feel like I've been coming here a lot of times and I've been getting nothing but love and respect from the people, and I wanted to do something different this time and come and display my latest thing that I've been doing and let my peoples from Van City be the first ones to get a crack at what it is we got.
Nice, the jacket.
And then, besides that, shout out to all the medical dispensaries, out here. I might have been to all of them and nothing but love, so I wanted to make it my business to come through and just vibe though too, vibe with the people. It's important though as an artist that we stay close to our people, and if we do the same things, why not be in the same room together and make it around something else now, like I'm not even out here performing, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean, chilling. Exactly. And just trying to get everything.
I saw you were doing a listening party for Fila, your new album in Toronto at a dispensary or something. I read you were doing. Did that hit off? Were you doing that shit? Shit. You got a great God fan too.
That's that shit.
I might need a lighter for this one. So yeah, I was reading that you were there in Toronto doing that shit too at a listening party. You've been going to a lot of these dispensaries and shit around. Is that something you do in the States too?
Well, the States though, it ain't really jumping like that, but
shit's a little different in Cali.
Yeah, Cali,
What about
everywhere
Colorado?
we go? I mean, everywhere we go, the major cities like, Canada, Toronto, not Toronto, I'm sorry, Denver.
Yeah. It's getting crazy there.
The weed is it's always around us, and we always like to go out and, just go save what's up to the people. And a lot of times we all meet up in the same places. Like, I've been going to great hood dispensaries all my life.
Yeah, no
so
kidding.
It's like, just to be able to go to something like this and really be able to really just enjoy it. It's amazing, It's like seeing a black president and shit. You never think that you would until you really see it. Like, oh shit, it's real. That's the way I feel about marijuana today. Having its justice and its opportunity for everybody to smoke it, and that to me is like amazing. Because I always looked at it like marijuana is good for your mind anyway. It's an enhancer, you know what I mean, and it's a healer. And that's what's so important for it to get passed in certain places. That's big. That's real shit right now. So I just feel like, man, this is my culture. This is what I'm about.
How far back does that go for you? Like, back in 91, 92 in hip hop, rap shit wasn't like, pot wasn't gigantic in rap. Not until 92 when the Chronic came out, not a lot of people were going crazy about it.
I mean, it was, but it wasn't never exploited like that.
Yeah.
Of course.
How heavily did that play in for you guys in 93 when you were doing 36 Chambers? Was there a lot of puffing going on?
Oh, definitely. We was getting roasted. I mean, at that time, see, you talking about 93. Because, see, I started smoking weed when I was like 15, I did a lot of crazy shit in my time. I was like a drug head, sniff coke, just enjoying life. But we stayed fresh though. We was getting money doing it, and it always been around, but it never been, like I said, exploited at that level. So around 93, we was already weed hawks already. Blunts was lit, and we would always go to Riz's house and just bring a lot of weed and just eat a lot of pizza, and that's how we made into the 36 Chambers, It was about getting nice, Riz and them, they like to drink 40 ounces, Ghost. Ghost more of a drinker, and of course, Method Man, that's where he got his name from, weed eventually, everybody know that.
That's right.
And it always been around, it just haven't been really publicized at that level until guys like Method Man and Be Real and Redman and them start really promoting it heavy because that was what they loved. You know, so it been around, it just was always in the cut though.
This year's the 20th anniversary of Cuban Links. Only built for Cuban Links. Which was, man, it's just one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, in my opinion. I bump that shit all the time to this day. What, looking back at that, did you Ghost know what you guys had when those tracks were finished? Like when you came out of the studio at that time, you must have known something was going on there.
You know what? What it was just the confidence. The confidence was sky high, you know. We felt in our heart we had it. You know, a lot of things that we did, we might have been just, you know, really foreseeing the future, seeing it ahead of time, but we believe we had the tough product. We had the product that we felt people would love, you know, and it was just different. It was different from everybody else, but still a part of everything, you know, and for me, we always, like I said, we always dream big, you know, we was raining in the 90s, and at that time, you know, taking somebody out the hood and out the streets that's just used to, you know, hustling and, you know, doing things a different way, and then finally making yourself legal and people love you, that's amazing to us. So the traveling started coming in. I think we really started getting crazily caught up into the weed mind frame is probably when we went to California. The first time going there, you know, just seeing the different weed, the different buds, the, you know, shit that motherfuckers pull out a leaf and the shit be long as your leg, and be like, yo, oh shit, this is what they got out here. You know, so it was all just always a part of the movement and process of moving around, you know?
And then, now, this day and age is crazy with weed now. We got, like, you were talking about the glass upstairs. Dabbing's the big thing now. What do you think of that dabbing shit? Are you a big dabber or what?
To be honest with you, it's like, I see it, and I'm just a little nervous to really do it. I don't know why. It's just dumb. It's like, for me not to want to do it because it's the best way to smoke it, but it's just new and improved, like, you know, technology. You know, and it makes sense. You know, when you see a bong and you saying to yourself, it look crazy. Because, see, for me, pipes in general, they just spook me a little bit because it take me back to when I was hustling and I seen a lot of, you know, people turning to addicts and they always was hitting the glass record or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But so I always get that little.
It looks a little strange.
Yeah, it looks a little crazy.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Huffing over there.
And it ain't even, and that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? But it just, for me, I'm still not fully there yet, and I know I should be there because that's the best way to smoke it.
You're not the only one though, man. Like Snoop's not a dabber. There's other people out there, right? Some of the big pot guys are kind of like
so at least I know.
But it's coming along. I think as the stigmas, you know, as you said, it's because of the units. Some of these people are using some crazy ass glasses. That kind of looks a little strange sometimes.
And then you think about, you know, with how people is putting all these different things into they pot, and it's like, you know, we always knew weed to come from the ground. You know, we always said, yo, somebody tell you smoking weed, like, well, yeah, this is from the earth, though. You know, and back then we was always around a lot of Jamaicans, so they always had that good brown weed. You know what I mean? Good, smooth, get you nice, cool. You know, it wasn't never like, yo, all of this THC, this, that. So I get kind of scared, and then when you gotta put it in the pipe, you like, oh shit. I might go to the sky on some Bugs Bunny shit or whatever.
And that's
go
sometimes
crazy
people do
yourself,
too.
so
you can hit that shit pretty hard, man. People green out.
Yeah, I'm still on the blunts though, you know.
Yeah.
But
what about you're the chef? What about cooking up pot edibles? Do you ever whip up the pot brownies and shit?
Listen, I'm not allowed to speak about that right now, but you know, of course.
Get some recipes from you or something?
It'll be, when it happens, it's like people gonna be amazed because I tell anybody, and I'm just being honest with y'all, you know, marijuana always had a lot to do with my career, you know, and it wasn't to the fact to where it was the high, it was the motivation it gave me. You know, a lot of time people think when you smoke and shit, like you just want to just be a stoner with it. No, for me, it made me innovate. It made me create. It made me talk to myself and believe in certain things that I wanted to do, as well as make me feel good. You know what I mean? And that's important to me. You know, through my whole career, like I remember writing rhymes and just smoking just to relax and just paint a picture, and that's what it always did for me. So it's like it's part of who Raekwon is, you know. And I smoke casually, like I don't really be blowing like 20 blunts a day. I ain't on no Method Man and Redman shit. You know, them niggas, they Snoop and all them, they get busy. I can't get busy like that. But it just helps me get through the day sometimes. You know, I might be pissed off, but at the end of the day, I need to just, just say, yo, it's gonna be alright.
So, before I get out of here, I want to ask you about the jacket, man. You know, fashion's been something for you that's been in your life for a long time. Wu-Wear, you guys had some success with that. And this, you know, the shoes, I was looking at the purple tape shoes. Man, I had the purple tape back in the day. I still had the Walkman. But so why the jacket? Like, tell me about what's going on with this jacket.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, man.
Touch it up.
Yeah.
The jacket. Well, you know, with the jacket thing, it's like I wore that jacket. The jacket. You good?
Whoa.
Damn.
We lost the lights.
Everything upstairs. I'll be alright.
We good? Just the table? We good?
Yeah,
We good? All right.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
All right,
It's a little
word.
dark.
Switch the moment up. That's it. Switch the moment. A little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody break out their camera phones and lighter.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
was feeling it dark now. Man. Yeah. Nah.
Welcome to 1920s wiring.
Exactly. But you know, this jacket to me was it was like it was just something that a lot of people respected when I put it on in one of our videos back in the days off the 36 Chambers album. And that jacket that I wore that day wound up being a monumental piece and part of my legacy. And we just wanted to go back and say, you know, me knowing that I love fashion and I love all kind of stuff. Like, one thing people got to know about Ray is not only he fly, but he's an architect at knowing quality shit. You know what I mean? Whether it's clothes or a house or whatever it is, a pair of glasses or sneakers or whatever it is, I'm always that dude to give you the real shit. So this jacket was an idea that was created through some guys that I know to say, yo, you know, would you know, they offered me an opportunity, come and say, yo, would you like to do this? And I was like, sure, as long as I know that it's, you know, it's right. It's a good, you know, good quality type of thing. So we decided to do the jacket over. So the jacket is detailed now a little different from back then when Ralph Lauren did it. You know, now is instead of it saying Snow Beach, it's saying Lynx Beach with the purple hoodie, just to give you the purple top feel and the purple tape thing. Make you go back to that, saying damn, the purple. You know, and it's just a great piece to have, and it's a part of me. So anybody who has it is a part of my legacy as well, like in a great way. You know, and you know, sometimes as an artist, we want to give you what we call souvenirs, flagship shit. You know what I mean? It's like you go to a basketball game, you get a jersey, a LeBron jersey. Hey, you get a Raekwon shoe. Well, yo, you get a Raekwon jacket. So that was the philosophy behind making the jacket. But it's definitely a nice, you know, quality jacket. Good quality jacket. And like I said, it's something that is from the heart. So if you're a real Ray fan, it's for you.
Totally wicked, man. I'm so glad to see you in the city again.
Thank you.
And thanks a lot for coming here, man, and doing this with me. I really appreciate it.
Every time.
Good to see you, and I gotta get one of those recipes from it for the brownies.
Yeah. I mean, you know, me and you, we gotta put the chef hats on, and you know.
That's a good idea for a Pod TV show. Chef whipping up brownies.
Yeah, and a nice stove or something, you know.
All right, Raekwon the Chef.
Respect. One.
Peace.